Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Richie Sky. We are back with another video. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. Listen, if you haven't already done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell button so you can be clued into when we drop new content right here on this very channel. Now, today we're going to be talking about basketball wives. We got a little bit of news. We got a little bit. We got a lot of news. We got a lot to talk about. So sit down, settle in, watch till the end. You don't want to miss a single bit of this today. So let's get into it, all right? First things first. Basketball Wives, Dallas is happening. Two sites reported on it just a couple of days ago. I mean, just literally days back to back. Starcasm and the Jasmine brand have both reported that it has been greenlit for a first season. So we can expect to maybe hear some details about casting popping up soon. Perhaps a pilot or first episode. You know, listen, this is pretty exciting to me because you guys will know that Basketball Wives LA was basically a spinoff of the Miami franchise, and now we have what we have today. So it would be interesting to see what Dallas could actually bring to the table. Now, what I am hearing on the back end was that this was supposed to happen about 4 years ago in Houston because Tami, I believe, is a resident of Houston, right? But for some reason, this didn't work out. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in Houston down there because they can't seem right with VH1 because y'all know it was supposed to be 11 Hip Hop Houston that was filming as well that Megan from Basketball Wives a couple of seasons ago was supposed to be starring on. Well, now that city is being touted as Dallas. Now, you guys may have seen The Real Housewives of Dallas, which features a predominantly white cast, but my girl Leanne is on there, as well as, you know, Stephanie, Brandi, a couple of other girls that, some of them that I've interviewed before. But also they have I believe she's Mexican. Her name is Carrie. But don't get me wrong if that's not right. Listen, I don't know. But anyway, back to the Stilo. So what I'm wondering is this. If something happened and the deal went sour or whatever, where they were supposed to be doing the show in Houston, and some kind of way they either went with Dallas or whatever, because Tami was supposed to receive a credit on that show, like a producing or EP credit or something like that. Well, I don't know if this is the reason for the fallout, and because they're not doing it in Houston anymore, now they're doing it in Dallas, so maybe Tami and Shaunie had some type of behind the scenes business fallout with regards to that. I'm not sure. I don't know that for sure. I'm just putting forth an educated guess because, as we all know, Tami did unfollow Shaunie on the Instagram. So maybe Tami just wanted to rid herself of everything Basketball Wives altogether. Maybe she was forced out of the situation. I don't know. Perhaps because it's in a different city, she has no right to the credits now. I don't know. Y'all just be on the lookout for more details about that. But what is also interesting is that I did a little bit of digging, okay? Now, y'all remember Brandi Maxiell. I'm not sure if she is based in Dallas right now, but she does own a salon that is 27 miles outside of Dallas in Carrollton, Texas. So we don't know if maybe Brandi could be perhaps leading the show on in this particular franchise. I don't know. Because you guys may remember, Gloria didn't necessarily get along with Shaunie either, but Basketball Wives LA was sort of built around Laura and Gloria Govan. So who knows? Stranger things have happened. We'll just have to wait and see how things play out. It would be nice to see Brandi back on our screens again. To be very honest with you, I like her a lot. And guys, now, just so you know, other news that we got going on for you is that Basketball Wives seasons 1 through 5, Basketball Wives LA seasons 1 through 5. Now you can find them on Hulu. Yes, go get your Basketball Wives fix. Go back and watch some of the best seasons of reality TV. Because listen, we had our girl Drea back then. Come on now. Drea was reality TV gold. And I don't even know why. I don't know why. But anyway, Basketball Wives LA back to its glory days. You know, that's when Brandi was also on there in full effect. I mean, I was knee deep in it. I'm knee deep in it now, but I was really knee deep in it then. So make sure you guys tune in to Hulu for that. Okay, now we got to talk about OG with these Chad Ochocinco receipts. Okay, so OG posted a chain of direct messages from Chad Ochocinco. Okay, now she had blurred out pieces of the messages, so we can't really see what was in them. Now, we already know that the two have been in contact because Evelyn had told us and we saw it in the preview. Now, hopefully we'll find out what exactly those messages say on tonight's episode, but for now, we know that OG is like, I got receipts too, girl, come on with it. Now, again, OG didn't release what those messages said. So, what she probably doesn't know is what's gonna actually air on the episode, because we're being told that, again, by CeCe, that production can change the footage at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? Before we actually see it. So that's why we saw a modified version of the Evelyn tumbleweed, okay? Now, the DMs do exist, so we have that to look forward to. Hopefully somebody, here's my thing. Normally, okay, I'm nosy, but I ain't that nosy. And normally I wouldn't really even care what people DM each other. I don't. But the fact of the matter is that they brought it up on TV. Now I want to know what they say. Okay? So somebody better come with the real receipt, or else we're going to all be mad. Bottom line. Now, moving right along. Sources are saying that part of the reason for OG's separation from the ladies at the reunion, and part of the reason for her likely not coming back to Basketball Wives, is that because she's pregnant. Now, again, I had to do some digging because I was like, she don't really look too pregnant in none of these photos. Now, I know there's a period of time where women just don't show, okay? I get that. I understand that. But this rumor has been circulating for at least the past month and a half, okay? So typically, I always thought that women did not like to reveal their pregnancy, especially on TV, until after the 3-month mark, because they were sort of out of that zone where God forbid anything ever happened, but I just always thought that was the sort of safe zone for them to sort of put it out into the public. Now, y'all let me know if I am incorrect about this, and I know you will, and I'm here for it, because I like to know, I like to understand what the real deal is, because, I never been pregnant, but women, y'all would know. So let us know down in the comments, especially if you've had a baby or you know somebody who has. But again, in the photos that I'm looking at, she ain't showing not a bit, waist snatched and everything. So I don't really know. We'll have to find out, and we'll have to wait and see about that. Now, moving right along. CeCe and Byron are allegedly upset with Malaysia and Shaunie. Now, they are upset with, this is what I'm reading and this is what I'm hearing, that both are upset with Shaunie because Shaunie made fun of CeCe's overbite and the way she walks, okay? Now, we all saw that in the previous episode. Now, this is no disrespect to CeCe, but I thought the impersonations were funny. I was laughing. I really was. I mean, at the end of the day, I was laughing because she does kind of move about like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm leaving. You know, so that to me was funny or whatever. But I can understand why they would be upset with her because Shaunie really, for real, ain't had no beef with CeCe. I could just tell she don't like her. That's just my feeling. And y'all apparently feel the same way as well. Now, I also think that they're looking at Malaysia funny because Malaysia didn't necessarily have CeCe's back when Evelyn kind of mentioned the whole Byron cheating situation. Now, I don't really believe that as much. I do feel like Malaysia has been a little bit more partial to Kristen, but I feel like that's because Kristen is in the scenes more. And CeCe has a tendency to run off every time, you know, she's confronted. So I don't really know how much she can necessarily do. And she did tell Evelyn, both she and Kristen told Evelyn, don't bring up Byron. Leave Byron out of it, which was the right thing to do. But if CeCe's having an argument against Evelyn, there's really no need for Malaysia to jump in it. Because they have to work it out on their own as castmates. They do. But I do sometimes feel like she's a little bit more partial to Kristen. That's just that. So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to be resolved. To be very honest with you, I personally think that Kristen and CeCe probably need to go. Otherwise, they need to seek some sort of real family counseling, Iyanla Vanzant style, okay, on the show. Which would be nice to see because it would be nice to see some resolution. Because this family needs some work, okay? They need some work, and it's more than reality TV can do. Now let's move on. Because Evelyn is receiving some backlash. Yesterday, I told you guys that people were like up in arms because she was claiming that she is Afro-Latina. Which she, listen, hey, if you say that you are a blue alien, I have no other choice but to believe that you are a blue alien. But just last year, if you told me that you was a red unicorn, now I'm gonna look at you with a side eye, okay? Because I had to do some more digging, y'all. And a couple of tweets ago, a couple of years ago, we'll say that, when asked if she had any black in her, she said figuratively no. So maybe she meant not, in a book. I don't know. But then, in looking at this other tweet, she says that she is 100% Puerto Rican. So I don't know what to believe. Somebody help me out with this one. I'm confused. I don't necessarily know what would constitute her as Afro-Latina after she has just told us that she was 100% Puerto Rican. Maybe she took a DNA test after she made that tweet and found out something different. Let's just give it a benefit of the doubt. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think, okay? Next, Jennifer Williams is out here living her best life with her boo, Nene Leakes, completely unbothered by the mess of this show. She's not even watching it right now, okay? She's out here living her best life and enjoying things as she sees fit, and as she should. Quite frankly, I can see no reason why Jennifer Williams will come back to the show other than for a check, okay? Because at this point in time, the clique, the collective, they're not really feeling her like that. So why would she come back only to film, zero, nothing, zilch, nada? And I don't want to see this beef with Evelyn and her no more. Like, I've seen it before. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I want to see something new. So I don't know why she would come back unless she's maybe going to go to the new franchise. Now, that would be something, okay? That would be something interesting. Now, that I would be here for. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments about all of these stories. I tried to give y'all the rundown as I got it about Basketball Wives. There were some things that were circulating that I needed to do some research on. And so I gathered what I could. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the finale tonight? Who do you think is coming back? Is OG really pregnant? Are you excited about Basketball Wives Dallas? Do you think it's going to be better? Would you like to see Brandi Maxiell on the show? I know that I personally would. Let us know what you think. And always, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell button, and I will see you in the next video.